David Sally here with Sally Wealth Management. Can I do this on my own? That is a question I often hear, and in this video I'd like to address this as well as other concerns and questions I have received. My guess is that you're at a point in your life or business that you don't have the time to do this, nor do you have the time for setbacks of doing it on your own. In your business, do you have others do work for you? Why is that? You either don't have the time or they are simply better at it than you are. As a result, you have not only advanced yourself, but also advanced your business by doing so. Let's take a minute and think of just one requirement that you would have to do on your own. You would be required to understand asset allocation, which among several other things includes knowing when to enter and exit a position. That second detail of when to exit a position can be challenging and requires numerous considerations, including but not limited to continued knowledge, monitoring, and deciding on what to put in its place. What I'm getting at is, it's not what we don't know that affects us as much as what we don't know. Let me explain. It's the concept of things we are not aware of, nor do we understand. For example, everyone knows how to ride a bike. That doesn't mean that we're qualified for the Tour de France. Now think about someone in the early 1900s that started smoking. They were not aware of the health consequences, nor the link between smoking and health risks. That very concept is where mistakes and setbacks can happen in your financial plans. It's not knowing requirements and potential benefits that you are completely oblivious to. I remember my grandmother always saying to me, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Not using a professional when required will leave that feeling of what else you might be missing, and what does it cost you? That's not so comforting when it comes to your finances. I've been through extensive training and know the ins and outs of investing. It's time for your money to work for you appropriately, and time for you to reap the benefits of having a financial advisor and a tailored plan. Getting to know you, your limits, and your expectations coupled with my program is how we begin to plan for your financial future. Just for a moment, imagine that you have a small cut on your hand. What do? You probably wash it, get a Band-Aid or something to cover it. Now think for a second, what would you do if you had a much larger wound on your hand? You don't really think about it too much other than any other option to get a doctor's help, a professional's help. That is the same concept when it comes to my program. It's very important to get professional help when needed. What I'm trying to convey is the importance of getting the correct help when needed instead of getting a Band-Aid when something more professional is required. The requirements that I have in my program are there to help you, to guide you, to get you where you need to be. So if you place a value on knowledgeable advice and professional service, then you will love the Wealth and Legacy Blueprint program. If you would like additional help, we would love to set up a call with you. All you have to do is click on the button below and choose a time slot on our calendar. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.